Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Makkot Perek Aleph Mishnah Yod. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss when a criminal flees, and then we're going to discuss the next half of the Mishnah about how often a Bet Din will put someone to death. Harambam has this as two separate Mishnayot, but as most printings have this as one, we'll do this as one. So Mishnah Gmar Dino Barach, someone who had his verdict, right? That's it. He gets his sentence. He's supposed to be executed, and he runs away. By the Bet Din. Now we come back in front of a Bet Din, and so right? We don't break his verdict and give him a new judgment. Any place where two people come, we testify that this person was convicted in so and so Bet Din, and these were the two witnesses. This person gets put to death. Right? Rambam just points out that lahalacha, someone who runs from Chutz La'aretz to Eretz Yisrael, sotrin et dino. Right? We actually break it, and he gets rejudged in Israel. Now the Mishnah continues, right? For Rambam is Mishnah, Sanhedrin noheget ba'aretz u'chutz la'aretz. Sanhedrin is noheg in Israel and also outside of Israel. Now we mentioned earlier that we have smicha, right? Smicha is to appoint a Sanhedrin. That can only be done in Eretz Yisrael. But once the Sanhedrin is appointed in Eretz Yisrael, they're allowed to judge in Eretz Yisrael and Chutz La'aretz, right? Dinei nefashot and dinei knasot, right? Any knas, any types of fines, and also capital punishment. Just that they don't judge dinei nefashot in Chutz La'aretz unless we're judging dinei nefashot in Israel as well, right? So it's only you're only allowed to judge in Chutz La'aretz if the Sanhedrin is operating in Israel, and also it has to be at the time when the Bet Din HaGadol is in the Lishkat HaGazit, meaning it's in the Bet Mikdash, as the pasuk says, the Bilti Shemoa ela Kohen or ela Shofet, right? So the time when there is a Kohen, bringing sacrifices on Mizbeach, that's when you're allowed to judge dinei nefashot, as long as they're in the Shkat HaGazit and meaning they're in the Bet Mikdash. Okay, now the Mishnah continues. Sanhedrin, Sanhedrin that kills once every 7 years, Nikret Hablanit, is considered destructive. Right? It's too often. Even once every 70 years is too much. Rabbi Tarfon and Rabbi Akiva omrim, ilu hayinu b'Sanhedrin lo neherag ba'adam le'olam. If we were sitting on the Sanhedrin, no one would have been killed. Ban Shimon ben Gamliel omer, af he marbin shofchei damim be'Yisrael. Right? Even them, right? Not just the murderers, but even that type of Sanhedrin is spreading murder within Israel because they're not putting people to death. Right? And it could be also just not preventing people from, no one's even scared. No one's turned away. Now, what the Mishnah mentions about the minimal amount of killings in the Bet Din, right? Why is that, why is that a good thing? It's based on their patience, right? Their patience and talking things through, right? If they're able to talk things through, and then the person who's sitting in front of them is not Hayam Mita, that would be a good thing. But if we have the testimonies and this person's Hayab Mita, then of course he's supposed to kill them, right? You kill, one every day, 1,000 people day after day after day, right? If that's what the case is, and that's how Harambam ends his Pirush Mishnah.